Now, if everything is possible, that means this is all horseshit. This is all smoke and mirrors. And even by having a thought like that and not even really knowing how you've changed your frequency, suddenly this person will tell you something else. Suddenly the doors open. Suddenly everything seems to already have been achieved. You were simply misinformed. You get another phone call. Oh, sorry, we had wrong information. Oh, okay. You're never stuck. You're only a single inspired thought away from victory. You're only ever a single inspired thought away from your next victory, from your next accomplishment, from your next acceleration point. And without any situational control, without any trying or fighting, without any sense of disempowerment left in that moment, the whole time-space scenario changes in accordance with your new vibration. Now, isn't that magical? No. It's normal. It's ordinary. It's how life operates all the time. It's always a reflection of what you believe is possible. So stop feeling disempowered and looking at your situation. Start looking for the best feeling experience you have access to right now. The most empowering thought you can be thinking right now. Even if it just starts to soften your resistance, even if all you feel is a little bit of relief, that's the direction to go in. Again, like Abraham says, don't seek for solutions, seek for relief. Don't seek for the answers, seek for relief. Because in relief, you will be able to balance yourself again, be in alignment again, raise your frequency, and from that, all solutions are effortlessly available to you. And most of them don't even need to be pondered. They just happen because you're radiating that vibration. They don't even need to be acted on anymore. Some might not, many might not. So, if we want to free this world from its present, seemingly present, power structures, money structures, petrodollar structures, oil, gas, coal, pollution structures, and if we want to move into a planet where everyone is empowered, everyone is their own president of their own existence, president of their own life, responsible for their own world, where we are living on completely free energy devices, both in our vehicles as well as our houses and homes, where nobody pays any electricity. Nobody needs to use any electricity. It is all self-generated out of the vacuum, seeming vacuum. These things are available. Like I said, a whole network is in place. All it's waiting for is the proper level of inspiration collectively. And it will happen. It will fall. It doesn't take a lot of effort. It just takes a lot of inspiration. That's the good thing about being human. You can always do something to inspire someone else. And the effects always surpass your expectations and what you see actually occurred. The effects always go way beyond just that one-on-one interaction you might be having. Way beyond. With every single word you utter, you influence millions. So be mindful of what you say, what you think, how you feel, and how you want to be. Become pristine, become precise, become crystallized, become the diamond that you want to be. Pressure yourself. Take all this mess, take all this bigness, all this complexity of being human, and make it more and more and more specific and more specific and more specific and more specific and more specific. Till vibrationally, you are so precise, yet open-hearted. You are so specific, yet all is possible. That all of that energy that you are is now condensed into such a precise laser-like light that the effects that you have wherever you go are what the fuck? Question mark above your head to everyone else that perceives you all the time. Now, this might be annoying at first. Watch my Mount Madonna retreat. I'll tell you to handle being a shepherd and being projected on a lot. It's part of the experience. But that's good. It's what you want. It's what helps you become even more precise and specific. Okay? It's what helps you be even more aligned with being of service to this collective. Because make no mistake, that's why you're here. Okay? You're not just here for your personal life. You're just not. As much as you'd like to believe that, as much as that seems the easier way out, it's actually the more difficult way out. How many times when you feel depressed and stuck, it's because you've been overly focused on a detail in your life that has no significance in the broader picture to anyone else. You've become narrow-minded. As soon as you tap back into spirit, tap back into the light, tap back into your service, step back into why you're here, tap back into your ability to serve and give other people, realize that others feel the way you do, struggle with the same things you do, and you being able to see that puts you in the responsibility seat and the honorable seat of being able to help out, being able to send love, being able to radiate kindness or honesty or precision or reflection or encouragement. And immediately, as soon as you step it up again, as soon as you're again in alignment with why you are here and being of service, the light can flow through you again. You're not clogged up. You're not polluting your river into a dead little pond. It starts to flow. There cannot be any buildup of resistance in flow. And you know you've had a really good day when in every scenario you've been in, you were the most confident person in that room. There was no doubt. Doesn't mean there was no openness, because that's part of your doubtlessness, is to be absolutely open and honest with yourself. But that's what makes you feel so confident. When you walk out of a scenario having completely honored your integrity, not just pretended that you were confident and you knew it all, but you actually observed, you actually witnessed with stillness what went on in yourself, and you actually resolved the vibrational misalignments. You thanked the scenario, you felt powerful, you knew who you are, you know who you are, you know what you desire, and simultaneously there's a total open-heartedness about you as well. If you can walk into every scenario and walk out in that way, you've had a good day. When you feel under pressure, when you feel overpowered, when you feel overwhelmed, that's quite all right. But make sure that you haven't lost yourself along the way, because that's often why you feel that way. You've lost sight of, who am I? What do I desire? What gives me the greatest amount of joy? Why am I here? What does my service look like? How do I want to be of service? What do I want to prioritize? When you prioritize what is most important to you in your life, nothing can make you wobble. Nothing can make you waver. And if it does, it's noticed immediately, and it's very quickly dealt with, so that by the time you walk out of that room, you're once again the most confident person in that scenario. And of course, this is just a metaphor. Don't go gauge who's the most confident person in the room. This is just a way of checking in with yourself. Do I feel like I'm walking out of there like a king? Do I walk out of there proud of myself, in alignment, within integrity, having done the right thing, feeling good about myself on all levels, having honored both who I am as well as who they were, having honored my free will as well as their free will, and maybe even having encouraged a few people along the way? That's a good day. Create more of these, because those are good days. And good days lead to even better days. And bad days lead to worse. So as soon as you have a bad day, step back. Do whatever you can to find relief, and let the relief kickstart you again in the direction of inspiration in your own way, connected to your purpose, so that the bad day turns into a good day again, and the good day turns into a better day. Before you know it, you'll have so many best days ever that it becomes hard to keep track of. And when you think it can't get any better than that, that's exactly when it gets better. Dude, this is the best achievement ever. This is the best creation. And then there's that. What? How the fuck did that happen?